Hello lovelies, I'm so excited to share this video with you because if you're hating your outfit lately as we head into fall, these 7 easy tweaks are really going to help transform your looks. If you've already shopped your closet, you've invested in some pieces that you're excited about for fall and you've kind of picked your vibe and you're putting it on and you're not feeling right, these are some easy tweaks that not only help you love your outfit but also help update your look this fall. Number 1 is layering, and I had to change my top because I got really hot. But layering can sometimes sound really abstract because everyone knows they should be doing it. It's supposed to make you more stylish. It does seem to get a little bit muddled when it comes to exactly where and how to do it. In the fall season, it becomes very easy to do because more likely than not, you're going to be wearing a blazer or a third layer. And for this particular example, I'm going to be focusing on the blazer. Blazers are such an easy style hack. You can take a ho-hum outfit to put together and polished very quickly with just a quick add of this blazer. Like, it makes you look like you know what you're doing immediately. So if you have your blazer out, you shop your closet, or you have a brand new blazer that you want to rock, and you're putting it on and you still feel like, why isn't it doing anything for me? Try rolling up the sleeves, something that we've been seeing a lot this season, and it can be a really great way to add dimension to your outfit in just one very easy move. Rolling up the sleeve, having your shirt or blouse sleeve stick out underneath, layering on your watch or your arm candy, whatever it is that you like to wear for bracelets. This one simple thing does something to the eye, is immediately more stylish. And usually the shirt underneath is a different color than your actual blazer, so it can really help trick the eye into having your outfit look more nuanced and also play into the third color rule, which is the second thing I want to talk about today. Sometimes we come up with an outfit that has 2 colors combining beautifully and we feel really great about the outfit, or we do an all monochrome look, which I am partial to. But when you use the 3 color rule strategically, it makes a big difference in looking put together and very stylish. Some of my favorite 3 color combinations are denim, brown, black, ivory, camel, and navy, navy, forest green, and burgundy, white, black, and burgundy. I'll pop up a few different thought joggers to get you started on your 3 color rule. But once you discover, you start finding complementing colors, this whole world opens up where you start to see how much more stylish a look can be if you add that 3rd color rule. And it also doesn't have to be dramatic. It can just be as simple as adding a belt that's a different color, a bag, or even an overcoat that just pulls everything together and makes you feel so much more stylish and start to love your outfit. Now, if you're like me and love your all black outfits, because black is my happy color, then the 3rd styling tweak that I want to mention is when you're wearing all black or a monochrome look in general, playing around with textures completely transforms your outfit. And in the case of black, sometimes when we wear different shades of black, it can really look disjointed and actually hurt your overall look. It even makes some pieces look cheaper. It's one of the things that I talked about in my 9 reasons that your outfit looks cheap video, so make sure to check that out. It's full of other really useful hacks that you can fix that most of us are guilty of. And so taking an inventory of the colors that you wear the most, in my case again is black. So in this outfit here, using this concept, I used a faux leather jacket, which adds a lot of kind of shiny texture to the look, and automatically faux leather is going to look very different, even if it's a black or a white or a brown, than any of your other colors that are the same exact color but a different texture. So automatically that kind of gets you away with a disjointed black look because leather is expected to be a different kind of sheen and shines differently in the light as well. My top was just a very simple knit from Aritzia. That's one of my overused tops of all time. And then my trousers were some of my favorite from Cezanne, that is a wool and cotton combination. All those textures combined are black, but because they are different textures, then it's more forgivable that they're not exactly the same shade. And then I really took it a step further and added a patent faux leather bag from Quilted Koala, kind of hammer in a point. I don't know that I would wear the faux leather with the faux patent in the same outfit, but just kind of wanted to bring that to life. But mixing textures overall in your outfit, whether it's monochrome or a 3 color rule outfit, any basic outfit, is going to really serve you because it makes everything more interesting, which is why some of the most stylish women wear, for example, the satin silk slip skirt with the chunky knit sweater and the leather boots in the fall, and it looks very classic and a very popular combination. As we head into fall, we're gonna start seeing more velvets, wools, faux leather, tweed, so have fun with it. The 4th tweak to help you not hate your outfit is focusing on our button downs. Now, historically, we have seen our button downs be very waisted and a little bit snugger, buttoned up a little bit higher, just kind of more of a corporate look. Now what we're seeing is much more of a relaxed type of vibe. that looks effortlessly chic. And even if you don't have a super oversized button down, you don't want to go out and buy one. The one that I used in this video is actually quite form-fitting, and I used the same one just to really highlight that I wasn't buying a whole new shirt, but unbuttoning it just a little bit more so that it's not like so close to your throat and just showing a little bit more collarbone takes a look without having to reinvent the wheel. If you like that kind of open button down shirt look, then there's a couple little hacks that I would recommend that you do. The first is just kind of like half tucking it in the back if you don't mind like that kind of slightly disheveled look. The second thing is using a retail stitcher to cinch it in the back, like underneath the actual blouse, because it will hold it in place, and then when you're done with it you can just snip it with scissors. Untucking the shirt, unbuttoning a couple of buttons in the top can not only help you look really relevant in fall 2024, but also can help balance some of the silhouettes that we're seeing this season, like form-fitting pants. I'm not saying that the very big trousers are not in. The languid, beautiful, flowy trousers are very much a part of the season as well, but there's a lot of juxtaposition in this fall season, like we're seeing extremes. So one extreme is a more form-fitting pants that shows off your legs, and the other one is more like flowy type of languid trouser. And so if you're gonna do this side, then it really helps balance out the outfit if you have it a little bit bigger and a little bit more fluid as well. The fifth tweak you can do if you're hating your outfits is to reimagine your turtleneck. And turtlenecks are iconic. They're such a wardrobe staple. I mentioned in previous videos that my most overworn piece of clothing is my Aritzia turtleneck. That's soft and buttery and it goes with everything, and it's a great first layer. Even if nobody can see it, like it's just so comforting to me to have it there because I live in upstate New York. So I'm headed to very cold temperatures soon. So let's say you have an outfit and you have like in the example that I used here, I have a white button down, a slip skirt, and normally that would be the outfit. But popping on that high neck knit over can really make a difference and have it, again, take part of number one, which was layering, have it be another way to layer. We saw this in the runways in the spring, putting turtlenecks over basically everything, and of course it's caught on. And I think it's not only a great way to layer, but it's a great way to repurpose the basics in your closet. For this type of layering, I would recommend something that's a little bit more of like a jersey knit that's got a little bit of stretch so that you have somewhere to go with the stuff underneath, or maybe even like a wool high neck is more like a sweater. So those are kind of two different directions that you can take. If you have a very basic outfit and you have like the wide leg pants and you've got your pretty top and the boots of the season, you're like, what am I missing? Adding that turtleneck over might make a big difference between loving and hating your outfit. Related to that is number 6, it's cardigan style. Cardigans have had such a moment all year long. We started to slowly see it creep up more and more. And to me, cardigans are wardrobe staples, cardigan sets. I love them, but there's a big resurgence in the styling of them, and they seem to be everywhere. And I think it's very much married to the English countryside and kind of like that ladylike aesthetic that we're seeing. The one tweak that we've seen in 2024 are cardigans that only have that one button at the top, and then it just kind of shows the bottom layer underneath. And I think that that's a really great way to, again, implement layering and give your outfit dimension. If you don't have this newest, most updated layer of cardigan, then it's really easy to recreate on your own and to not have to invest in a whole different sweater, simply leaving the buttons open. And I think this works particularly well if the buttons are a little bit smaller, like if you have mother of pearl buttons that are a little smaller, or little pearl buttons that aren't too clunky. Great way to re-inspire your cardigan style and to also look really trendy in 2024. And number 7 is controversial. I have heard a lot of feedback about this on Instagram because this is where I first featured it. It's having a peekaboo moment with your socks and knee-high boots. And unless you've been under a rock, no-show socks have had a hard year. They've really taken a beating. Millennials have taken a beating. And I'm just always like, I'm not a millennial, I'm Gen X. You know what sold me about this? It's Princess Diana. Princess Diana did this whole sock thing like way back. She was rocking the crew socks before Gen Z was born. I looked in my Pinterest boards and I was like, you know what? This is actually a classic look. I'm fine. I'm fine with the crew socks, but taking it a step further is finding leg warmers or finding crew socks that are really long and pulling them up over your boots. Number one, umbrella kind of covers it all in the layering. So it just provides that dimension, the layering that we all crave in fall. So adding little tweaks like that can just kind of help you re-inspire your outfit. Now, it's not appropriate in every look. Like for example, in this look here, I really like the outfit that does not show the socks a lot. I think I would wear that maybe like 70% of the time. How I might wear this outfit with the little socks sticking out is maybe with a sweatshirt or a hoodie, where it's more of a casual outfit, or maybe like a barn coat that feels a little bit more sporty versus like a nice tweed blazer. It's an easy tweak just to try. I mean, if you are walking down the street and you look down and you see your socks sticking out of your boots and you're cringing, then you can just roll them back down. It's very low stakes, low risk styling tweak that you can do, and it might help you love your outfit a little bit more. Make sure to check out the fall denim trends that have been thrown at us, 10 different ones in particular that are the good, the bad, and the ugly. There's so much. There's something for everyone is the good news, but there's also a lot for everybody to hate. So it's kind of a fun video, and if you had fun with me today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you really soon.